So righto guys and girls, this concludes our trip to Seven Emus. We've just stopped at the local dump there on the property, got rid of all their rubbish I suppose, got rid of all their crap. And yeah, so we're heading out now. Tonight, hopefully we'll make it back to Hell's Gate Roadhouse and yeah, go and see what's going on there. Check out a bit of mischief. We've broken another spring on the boat trailer, so we've fixed that up again. So we're taking it steady, trying to hold everything together till we get home. And we'll go through it all and see what we can do to make it better for next time. But yeah, cheers guys, catch you later.
Hang on, Dad, Dust was a picture of this.
So we've got our new spring all back together, all zip tied up. Let's get tied up. Let's see if we can get 30 k's up the road and see if there's anything they've got to do to help us. If they don't,
here we go.
We've got to do about 500 k's on this.
Oh no. No.
Where are we?
Dustin.
Oh,
Dustin,
Dustin, come down. Where are we?
Over there.
We're on. Dustin, you got any nuts?
Mate, I've got 2 nuts, but I've got 5 in my hand.
They clean?
No, they're not. Would it really bother you at this stage?
Nah. No.
Righto guys, well we've made it into Hell's Gate Roadhouse last night, limped in about the last 30 k's. We had to tie our leaf spring all together with zip ties and whatever we could do, other U-bolts, clamped all the broken pieces we had. Three sets of leaf springs we've actually snapped on this trip, so the third time we're down to just using all our spare parts. So we've got here to Hell's Gate, I don't have the bits and pieces we need. One of the times when so we've done the mud guard, snapped her off, the springs let go, it's actually even chewed through the side of the boat. It's 4mm alloy, pretty well brand new boat less than a year old. Cut her up, not good at all. But, so now we're going to make the drive to Burketown. Hopefully we've got the parts here we need. Get this back together, just been shredding tyres. All harsh as, but it's all what makes it part of the journey. Obviously a lot more damage than we wanted. And yeah, let's go and do it. So we're back on the road. I think it's 182 k's to Burketown. So go there, what's it, Nolan's? So we're going to see a gentleman there, reckons we'll be able to rebuild our spring or have something to fix us up. So yeah, make the journey in, go and get it, get back, put it together and see where we're at. Might be time for a beer at the Sarve. Righto guys, so yes, we got into Burketown, got bits and pieces to fix our trailer. Bloke was good enough to do us up with a couple of springs, got a tyre, it was all, yeah, nice and cheap, it was easy. So got our new springs, sorted them out. This is what we've got on ours now. It's all fixed up, double nutted, hopefully all holding together. New tyre, see where our old tyre chewed through the side of the boat when the springs broke. But at this stage, we've travelled about 300 k's, it's all holding together. But as we come along, some of the other boys that took off a bit earlier, they got going. They've had a few dramas too. So, the boys are driving along, same deal. Just snap the spring out. The axle's coming out the back. She's bent good and proper. So we've got her in there sideways. Chock of wood. We do have a spare spring, but we don't have a couple of nuts and bolts we need. That whole chassis rail's all twisted down that side. So it's got a bit of a racing camber. Ready for the corners. So I'm going to do, I think we've got about 200 k's out of Julia Creek. Going to just snigger along as steady as we can. And at this stage, probably maybe even get a car trailer or something, try and put it on and take it home. If we can't buy an axle anyway. Well, we'll see. The boys drove in there yesterday, they couldn't get an axle for it. So anyway, go and see what we can do. Cheers. So we made it about 10 k's Julia Creek and we're on the side of the road again. Now we're rolling the axle back to how it was, and yeah, we didn't like the way the trailer was crabbing. Thought it was going to burn the tyre out in the bearing. So So yeah, flipped her so she's bent up in the air. See how we go. Had to cut a couple of bits of metal up, a few spaces. See how we go. Just when we thought we were out of trouble, almost home, just out of Prossie. Now, brakes are falling apart, wheelbarrow needs a nick up. Let's have a go. Righto guys, so we got to, I don't know, probably about 50 k's out of Prossie, and then we heard some noises, and our brakes have shit itself on the trailer as well. Had to tap a spring back in, just make sure it was all nice and neat again. Pull it apart and nip up wheelbarrow, and wheelbarrow was looking pretty loose there as well. So anyway, let's keep motoring. About another 150 k's to go. Aaron's probably got about another 250 k's to go to get home. Now, see what we can do. Cheers guys, catch you later.